4:30 in the morning. Up a little later than yesterday morning, but feeling good. Ready to hit the gym. No jog this morning. I'll make sure I get plenty of steps, but not really a planned cardio session per se. Leg day at the gym, so I'll record a couple sets so you can just see. I really want to see my form on a couple of these things. Pendulum squat or hack squat, definitely like sets to failure. We'll see how that looks. I've done it a bunch, but I haven't ever recorded it, so it'll be interesting for me to be able to go back and look at and see what me squatting to true failure really looks like. Real quick about these videos. So I've been thinking about trying to document this health journey, fitness journey, whatever you want to call it, for a long time. And to be honest with you, I probably started really making big changes about 2.5 years ago. It's been kind of slow. It's like one of those things where it feels slow in the moment, but then you look back and you're like, oh my goodness, like what a huge change, you can make by being consistent. So, I've wanted to document it for a long time, but I guess I've always had sort of this like, I don't know what you call it. Like, I wanted it to be real. I didn't want to like fizzle out, and or I didn't want to feel like, I guess you've heard of the term poser or whatever. At this point, it's definitely like a legitimate lifestyle. The way I live, the way I operate every day. So that's why I started. Finally, I'm going to start recording. That way I can. Really, it's about documenting it for myself, but also then I can look back and see like, okay, what for the lifts, for example, like what's my form look like? So I recorded a couple lifts yesterday for the first time ever, and a couple little things I'm like, oh man, I need to, tuck my shoulders back a little further, or stuff like that. So that's the other part. But then sharing it with friends and family, and seeing if just kind of helping share the journey, and if anything anybody learns anything from it, or even is inspired in any way by it, that would be a huge cherry on top. So anyway, I'm gonna get this pre-workout in real quick to help me wake up a little bit and get ready for this leg day. Delphs Pro Gym, Davenport, Iowa. Best gym in town. All right, when you know it's a good leg day when you walk like a baby giraffe or a baby deer. A little wobbly, which is again a good sign that a lot of work was done. So a quick recap. I'll post some video of a few sets at least. I didn't record everything, but start out with seated hamstring curl, three working sets there. Laying down hammy curl, two pretty tough working sets, so 5 sets of hamstrings to start the day. Got on pendulum squat, quick warm-up set there, even though I'm not sure I really needed to. My hamstrings were already pretty full of blood and warm, but quick warm-up set there. Then I did 3 fairly heavy working sets, the last one to complete failure. I'll show that video. I got 7 reps, which is actually the most I've ever done at that weight. So that it was a good set. I failed on rep number 8, so you'll be able to. I'll share that. Then I went to quad extension, seated quad extension. 3 good working sets. The last couple, pretty much full failure there. Did some leg press. Tried to focus on range of motion. There's a couple reps when I looked at the video. My range of motion wasn't as deep as maybe it could be on a few, but then some of them it was really, really good. So overall, really solid sets there. Then I finished with sissy squats and a couple sets of calf raises using the hack squat machine. So sissy squats are a little newer to me. I've seen some guys on YouTube doing it. Really good for quad, like a quad pump at the end. So definitely, again, feeling it, really good. Overall, very satisfied with the way that lift went. And yeah, let's finish up. I'll probably sit in here in the sauna for another 10-15 minutes and then head home, get some food in me, and go about the day. Okay, about ready to call it a day, at least video-wise. Started the day early this morning, got a good leg workout. What I noticed was I was a little hungrier throughout the day, and it makes sense. Legs is a big muscle group, obviously, so burn a lot of calories. So my calorie count today, just a little over 3,000, like 3,050 calories about. 370 grams of carbs, 300 and I think it was like 320 grams of protein, so pretty good. 48 grams of fat, so overall very solid macro day. Nothing out of the ordinary, just again a little higher calorie than yesterday, but again today was a leg day, so I guess that makes sense. Just a little over 10,000 steps, so not a big step day, but 10,000 is sort of like the minimum that I aim for. With the long run Sunday, my average for the week is still like 18,000, so we'll get closer to that tomorrow again, and go from there. Tomorrow morning we'll likely start with a jog, just because again a good leg day today. My guess is my legs will be a little bit tight in the morning, so probably do a 2 to 3 mile jog before heading to the gym, and then arms. So one of my favorite days. I mean, they're all kind of my favorite day, but tries, buys, shoulders, and maybe a little forearms. So overall, just arms, every part of the arm. So again, one of my favorite days. Looking forward to it. See you then.